Hey, hey everyone. Uh, my name is Steffi, as y'all heard already, and now I'm giving my testimony as to how I came to find God. Okay, so I don't know where to start, but when I was 9 years old to the time I was 13, I was sexually abused for those 5 years, and my mom didn't do anything about it, and that really messed me up in many ways and one. Because at first I was making excuses for the person that did it, and I was thinking that it's a normal thing that should happen, and that I'm dramatic. I shouldn't react the way I'm reacting. So that really messed me up, and I started doing drugs. I was heavy on drugs from since high school, basically. And I felt alone because I didn't have anyone. My mom didn't do anything about it. I never lived with my dad. And and then God sent an angel to me. God sent my best friend to me. She used to pray for me daily, and she would always pray for me, pray to me, read the Bible to me and everything. And when I was in grade 11, I went to youth on a Friday, and our pastor, not the church, a church in PNB, our pastor then, she gave her testimony of how her life has been before she came to Christ, and something about everything that she spoke about really touched me. And from that day forward, I decided to give my life to God, and it was hard, because the healing journey is really hard, but the backsliding, the people that come into your life, the temptations and everything, is just the absolute worst thing ever, but it's totally worth it. All that pain is worth it, because right now I am so at peace, I am so happy, and I'm so calm, because because God is really good, and the devil is a liar. Because the devil's a liar. The devil lied to me for years, telling me that I'm not enough. I was very suicidal also. I used to cut myself, and that's just the devil's work. So God healed me. God saved me from myself. He saved me from the clutches of the enemy. And now I'm here giving my testimony, which I didn't think I would ever do. So I hope that this story touches someone here today, and I hope that y'all give yourselves to God, because it's the best thing in the whole world. Thank you.
Steph, you leaving me on stage? Hi guys, my name is Ludo Sopazi. I'm here to give a testimony on how I gave my life to God. At the lowest point of my life, when I'm a soccer player, I play soccer, so let me start it there. So I play soccer and I play soccer. I'm a good soccer player, you see. I'm a very good soccer player. At the point where I was filled with a lot of doubt, like injuries and everything, you know, I kept on going back to ball, injury, kept on going back to ball, injury. So this one time I was sitting at the backyard, you know, I'm someone who prays every day, even though I was still in my ways of not being on the right path with God, you know. I still prayed, I still read my Bible, you know. So without acknowledging God, and dying of myself, you see. So I said this one time at my backyard, and I just want to put the part out whereby I've fornicated, I've done a lot of wrong things that are not of God, you know. Like I fell short so many times, so many times, you know, like to the wrong things, you know, peer pressure at times, you know. You have friends, I have friends. I was very pure. I grew up in a proper household, But like, yeah, I had soccer friends, like, you know, you'd feel the pressure at times when they talk about these things and you're like, oh, you'd like that. And you tell them, hey, you're pure, you haven't done anything, and it's just like a bad thing in society. What? At this age? And stuff. So, you know, I felt that pressure, you know, so I fell into sin, fornicating, doing all the wrong things that were not of God. So I found myself this year around August. I was sitting at my backyard just listening to a sermon by Billy Graham, just talking about everything, and it just touched me. From that day on, I was never the same. I just made the decision that I'm giving my life to Christ. I got up that day, I started setting boundaries, deleted a lot of people on my phone that were leading me to the wrong ways. I just told everyone, hey, if it's not of God, please don't invite me there. If it's sinful, please don't invite me there. I don't want to be there. You see, if you want to talk about God, sure, hit me up. If someone passed away from your family, sure, hit me up. Those are the things you'll hit me up for. If it's sinful and if it's not of God, I don't want to be there. And then at times when I'm around with my friends a lot, they know now all I talk about is God. And they're like, bro, give us a break. All the time, that's all I talk about. Hey, bro, what about giving your life to Christ? What about this? Like, even when they come to me for advice, I just tell them, hey, bro, I'm only going to give you one answer. Give your life to Christ. I don't have another way, you know. Yeah, so I'm on my walk now. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it does get difficult, you know, but the comforting part about it is that you don't have to carry those burdens yourself. You can just put everything to God, you know. It's very comforting. It's so nice, guys. It's so nice and so relieving. You know, at times I just struggle with a lot of things and I have a lot of doubts, you know. Sometimes I don't understand some things in the Bible, you know, but I just said it is by faith I choose to believe your word, and that's it. And then I'll go back and read, you know. So yeah, and you know, I met people like this church. This church, the people here are very warm, very, very warm, very welcoming, you know. So yeah, I'm on my walk with Christ now. I'm very much enjoying it. Even though it does get hard, I find great comfort in that. This is not my best life. My best life is yet to come. So yeah, that is my testimony.